Well, it's been a very dramatic afternoon. What started as a relatively peaceful demonstration this morning at Parliament House, largely led by police, defence and other public servants over a pay issue, this afternoon escalated into very significant rioting. We saw videos on WhatsApp circulating of looting taking place at many of the major shops. We've also seen quite a few of those major shops and shopping centres that have already been set alight. So this afternoon, the Prime Minister, James Marape, has issued a statement that Cabinet has approved for Defence to assist police in trying to restore order in the city this evening. It is quite a tense security situation at the moment. Even from where I am in downtown Port Moresby, I could hear gunshots just a little bit earlier towards the downtown. So there is quite significant unrest. That's certainly the term that St John's Ambulance are using. They say that they're responding to quite a significant number of call-outs relating to shootings as well as those fires. So it's certainly taken a turn for the worse this afternoon, and we're likely to see Defence and police trying to restore order across large pockets of Port Moresby right in through to the evening.
And can you tell us more about what triggered the protests and unrest?
Yeah, it started off fairly innocuously this morning. We heard that police were demonstrating over what they were describing as what they thought was a new tax that had been issued on their pay. So it turns out for public servants in Papua New Guinea across the country, this morning when they checked their pay slip, quite a significant amount had been docked from their pay. Many were speculating it was a new tax. We did hear later in the day that it turned out it was an error of the payroll system. There is a tax-free threshold here in Papua New Guinea, but that hadn't been entered for the first pay cycle of the year. Certainly the government said this was the case, and as a result, people received quite a lot less in their pay packet in the fortnight than they were expecting, some 120 Australian dollars, which is a fairly significant amount for many, of course, on the lower end of that income spectrum, many feeling those cost of living pressures and living basically week to week. So there was demonstrations that we saw this morning from public servants, but ultimately the political energy in the air has certainly played a role in contributing to the violence that we're seeing this evening.
What has been the government's response to this incident? What action is it taking to rectify the problems? Has it apologised?
Yeah, we did hear from the Prime Minister this afternoon. He did apologise to public servants over the payroll issue. He did say that it was Department of Finance staff who were at fault for not updating that payroll, as he said, but certainly the Prime Minister did say that he did feel for the families who were affected by this issue. But now that things have sort of escalated far more, we have received an updated statement from the Prime Minister, again relating to the use of defence and police this evening. Just having a look at that statement now. He says that the NEC has made a decision for the defence call-out. He says to the public, this is your country. The business houses pay taxes and these taxes pay for children's school fees. Let's all protect them. So there's certainly an urge for calm from PNG's Prime Minister this evening, as we're seeing that very tense security situation play out this evening.
Well, Tim Swanston in PNG, thanks for the update.
Thank you.